Good morning.
Good morning. How do you know I was here?
Well, I finished the coffee this morning, and I know you need your daily fix. Did you get my note?
Yeah. What time did you get home last night?
I have no idea. I stopped looking at the clock around, 2.
It's weird when we finally live together, but it's like I see you less than I did before.
Oh, well, last night was a one-time thing, I promise. You know, Mason's helping a friend with a documentary, and they were both nice enough to let me edit some. But if I'm going to finish anything resembling a film before the end of the year,
Noah, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's July.
Right. Right. No, let's just change the subject.
Okay, all right. So, what was this mysterious errand you had to run?
Ah. For you. Go ahead, open it. Little back-to-school presents. Your old one's so beat up, I think it's time for you to have a little image upgrade.
Yeah.
You could exchange it.
No, it's great. I love it. The thing is, I'm not going back to school. So I got a job. I'm working for Grimaldi Shipping.
As what?
As everything. Damien's gonna teach me the business.
So it's all settled then?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you waited till now to tell me? I mean, when did you decide this?
Well, I've been thinking about it for a couple days.
You're just mentioning this now.
Yeah, no, when would I mention it? We hardly spend any time together.
I would have made time. God, Luke, you could have just called me up and said, come home, we need to talk. Did that not occur to you?
Why are you getting so upset?
We had plans. We were gonna go back to OU together, maybe even graduate at the same time.
Yeah, but Noah, you've been so crazy busy with your senior project, you won't even miss me.
How can you say that?
Because you've been so busy. And now, finally, I'll be busy too.
Well, what happens when I'm done with the project? What happens when I graduate? I thought we were gonna move to New York together. How is that gonna happen if you're working for Damien?
Well, that's the great thing about this job. Grimaldi Shipping Line's main office is on 5th Avenue, so I can work there while you work at becoming the next Scorsese. Another great thing about the job, there's tons of travel opportunities. You can come with me. We can see the world.
Not if I'm still at school, we can't.
Know what? We'll work it out.
I thought you were excited to go back.
I thought I was too. But then I spoke with Damien and I realized I was just doing what everybody wanted me to do. You don't need to go to college to be successful. I'd kind of like to just get my life started.
I thought we were getting our lives started.
Look, Noah, I don't understand why this is such a big deal. I mean, maybe I'll go back to college in the future if I want to. But right now, the only thing that makes sense is working for Damien and being with you.
I thought when you were in a couple, you didn't make life-altering decisions without talking it out with each other.
We are talking.
No. You're telling me there's a big difference. You went ahead and did whatever it is that you wanted to do without thinking about me at all. And how's that supposed to make me feel? I had no idea that you were having doubts about going back to school. It's not like you to keep something this huge from me.
I wasn't. I didn't know I was having doubts either. And then I started talking to Damien, and he asked me all these questions, and I just realized, Noah, that I'm not happy.
Happy, just with school?
Yes, oh God, yes, Noah. Oh, I'm so happy with you.
Me too.
Well, good, I hope so. Because this is what I want to do with my life. And I'd like to know that you support me.
I'm not that kind of boyfriend.
What? The supportive kind?
The kind who thinks everything you do is adorable even when you're making a huge mistake. That's not support, Luke. That's enabling.
So you do think I'm making a mistake?
I didn't say that. Look, I just wish we could have discussed this together.
Hey,
Hey.
how's it going, Luke?
It's going great. How are you?
Good.
So how much longer were you working on the film last night?
Till about 15 minutes ago. But the film is done. Yeah, we're gonna have a screening of the final cut as soon as I bring these coffees back. Why don't you come?
I'm not now.
No, you know what? No, you should go.
Luke.
Look, I have things I have to do. This isn't worth having everybody get angry at me. Especially you.
Everything okay?
I think I just convinced my boyfriend to quit his job. Luke decided he isn't going back to school.
Thought he was looking forward to it.
He was. I think he's scared.
Of?
I know what I want to do with my life. I want to be a filmmaker. And since my senior year is all about my final project, I think Luke's afraid that he's going to be stuck reading Beowulf in some old English class while I'm off doing something glamorous and exciting.
Glamorous, right.
And I think it really freaked him out to meet you and your ex. I mean, he doesn't want to be George, the one left behind. No offense.
None taken. No, I know I'm supposed to be your teacher, but don't use me as an example for your love life. Every relationship is different. And just because George and I didn't work out, it doesn't mean that you and Luke can't. George and I had a lot more problems than just my work.
See, that's the thing. We used to have tons of problems, but lately everything's been great.
Well, it sounds like that's a relationship worth fighting for.
Hey, hi, honey.
Grandmother, what are you doing out here?
Oh, you mean why am I here? Inside, darling, there's a battle royal going on, but never mind. You here to work?
Actually, no. I think I'm gonna quit.
Oh.
Oh, come on, grandmother. Try and not look too thrilled.
Darling, I want whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, but I don't know what that is right now. But if everybody else is so upset with me working for Damien, then it's not worth it. I'm out.
Good decision. And we can find you a job. I got an idea.
Wait.
Yeah.
Find me a job? I thought this was about going back to college. About getting all the opportunities that you and Dad never had. But that's not it, is it? Like everything else, this is about Damien. Everything that everybody has accused Damien of doing since he got back to Oakdale turned out not to be true. So you just have to give it up. You can't keep me away from Damien, and nobody else can either.
Now, just a minute. You came in here because you wanted to go back to school. Now, suddenly, that's not what you want anymore. I think you're confused.
No, the only
Yes, you
thing
are.
that is confusing, grandmother, is listening to what everybody else wants me to do. And you know what? You know what's really funny? Damien is the only person who asked me what I want to do. And I will be proud to work for him. Noah, thank God you're here. Look, I really have to talk to you. I am so sorry about how I handled that college stuff. You know, it's just, I've never been in a relationship before, and I'm gonna make mistakes sometimes, but I should have talked to you first before I made these plans, because Noah, you are the most important person to me in the world, and I want you to be part of all of my plans. I want you to be a part of everything. No, please, let me finish. I'm not gonna go back to college. I don't want to. I want to work for Damien, and more importantly, I want to get to know Damien. And this is something that you've been encouraging me to do all along, and you were right. So please don't freak out.
Here.
No, I can't take this. This was meant to be a
I
gift.
exchanged it for neckties. You're gonna need it.